A B C D E F G. Nicki got dragged by Cardi. Woo! Cha. The drama. The drama.
To the top is where I'm aiming, y'all. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Get your life, bruh. Okay, there ain't no way that you can stop me. Okay, I be up on my grizzly, so go ahead and miss me completely. Y'all so lame, and though I'm really not complaining, I'm flattered by the chatted. To the top is where I'm aiming, y'all. Get your life.
What's up, everybody? What's good? Y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Chris, on the gram. First and foremost, shout out to all my subscribers. I see you guys. I appreciate you. We had like 6K subscribers and counting. So let's get that number up to 7K. Run it up, guys. I'm gonna hit you with a reaction to all your favorite hip hop, R&B, pop artists, new school, old school, everybody. I do interviews. We have talk times like this. I might drop a remix and check out my remix on my page to salute with Cardi B. It's up there. Yeah. Follow me on my social medias at Chris on the Gram, on Instagram, Twitter, Blue Sky at Chris on the Gram TV, and TikTok at the real KOTG TV. Oh my God. Guys, it went down last night. When I tell you I got my life, because, okay, first of all, let's pick up where we left off at the second video. You know what I mean? Cardi was celebrating having a debut #1 album on Billboard. And of course, here comes the hater of all haters. Nicki Minaj came creeping out of her freaking cave that she was supposedly on hiatus, but clearly was watching Cardi B's every move during the rollout. And it's evident now. You know what I'm saying? So she came out the cave and it got spicy last night, guys. I was up to eat my popcorn like, oh my God. And the gag is, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, some people had to delete their tweets. It was tweet, delete, tweet, delete, tweet, delete. And then the other girl, she kept her tweets up because she stands on what she says. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. But why is this lady hating on every single person that is doing good, that has momentum, that's rocking? She can't stand to see the next girl eating and being happy. So, meanwhile, like I said, I'm minding my little black business last night. Kind of tired. It's like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Had a long day, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know, Nicki comes back again saying some crazy-ish. So Nicki was doing all this yesterday when the numbers came out. You know, she was just on Twitter, just being shady, saying stuff, blah, 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 Chucky memes, and then a verse, whatever, Eagles, and talking about Jay-Z. And look, there's a lot to unpack. Like, I mean, so she was being shady, clearly, you know what I'm saying? So in this series of deleted tweets, Nicki was saying a whole bunch of stuff like face you know, talking about Cardi, 4.99, talking about her album sales, which she sold a whole bunch of albums for the same price. You know what I'm saying? All type of versions, like 50 versions of Pink Friday too. So it's like the pot calling the kettle black, like she always does. A B C D E F G, rap like Barney, still ugly. Now, mind you, she's tweeting all this shit and deleting it like 2 seconds after. Like 2 seconds after. I'm trying to. It's A B C F G, heavy TONUNG, heavy tongue, and it's like her drags were kind of weak with it. It was like, these are the, like, seriously, you starting and these are your disses, like all this ABCFG off the magnet. It's a play off Cardi B's magnet verse. What is this? Surgery, look like me, tell that rat, and Jay-Z, Rico, fraud, and perjury. Like, these are corny. Like, I'm like, these are the best you got. ABCDFG, pregnant, play with this pussy. What? All these ABC. This is like, and then we gonna get into Cardi's side. So meanwhile, she just tweeting, deleting her fingers off, and we like, really? Like, and let me just get some backstory to this because clearly Nicki is so bothered by the younger girls in the game. Like, how do you come in the game beefing? First of all, you came in the game age shaming Little Kim that she was old and just like, why don't you show love to the new girls and you just miserable, blah, blah, blah. And it's so crazy how, like, years later, it came back to her. Now she's the old girl, she's 42, but she's picking on all these other girls. And it's just like, it's not even like for the sport of it. It's just being nasty and being bitter and being angry and old with it. You know what I'm saying? Nikki really showed her card last night. She really did in a bad way, yo. And it's crazy because this woman pick fights with Little Kim, Mariah Carey, Remy Ma. She don't like Megan Thee Stallion now. Of course, Cardi. I mean, the list goes on and on. You could just Google it and you'll see the type of beef she got with these people. And she looks crazy as hell. I don't care what nobody say. If you can't keep it real with your girl and be like, yo, fall back, like, what is you doing? And some of the barbs did do that. We're gonna get into that too. But just like hold your girl accountable. She looks crazy out here. And then mind you, you waited until Cardi B dropped her album to announce your album, which looks crazy and looks desperate. It's just like, what? Like, what was going on last night? So, meanwhile, Cardi B, of course, she responded because she's real as hell and she gonna put you in your place. She's not like a lot of these other girls where they're scared to come back or say something or whatever, whatever. Nah, Cardi went in. And when I say Cardi went in, to me, she won the Twitter spat because she was going hard. All Nicki was doing was calling her Barney B, corny, and the whole ABCDEFG line. It's like corny. Come, like, seriously. Meanwhile, so Cardi had gagged me. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Cardi was like, "You must have missed me, huh? Crazy. Now kiss my feet." And you know me, I'm like, huh. I love when Cardi stand on business. Salute to the real bitches. And this shit got like 7,000 likes. Like, what the hell? And then Cardi goes, "Nothing more annoying than a bored bitch." And the tweets are still up. You know what I'm saying? The tweets are still up, baby. So, and then Cardi B's like, "I have the power I have to make these bitches come out of rehab every time. Go to your fucking room. Clock it. Clock it." So she's still going in, this is my timeline. And just like Kim said back in the day, she was like, "What type of coward, lame ass tweets and delete it? Real bitches stand by what they say, bozo." I mean, so it's like, and then Cocaine Barbie took it. I was like, "Ooh." Not Cocarina Barbie, not Cocarina Barbie. So that was trending. And then Cardi, oh, she finally deleted something. Oh, I wanted to read that one. Okay, she just deleted that one too. That was the one. What was it? I think, yeah, that was the ABCDEFG. Your man have to snatch PUSSC. See, tastes like honeycomb. Your bro be touching 12-year-olds. Ah! When I say people gagged online, because yeah, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened. And then Nicki's still with the ABC corny as shit. And then Cardi's like, damn, she must have been streaming Magna hard as hell. And then this took the cake for me when she posted her brother with the pink wig. With the pink wig. I fell on the floor. I fell on the floor. And this one is still up too. so, so I fell on the floor. But this one right here, this the tweet. No, wait. So this is the gag too. And I said this on my last video. When we're talking about the big three in female rap, then it's at 9.6 million, 9.8. It's like, why do you keep comparing yourself to these new girls? Like I said, the big three for me is Cardi, Megan, and Doja, because they're the ones that's really, really doing it. But put some respect on Glorilla's name too. And Lotto, you know what I'm saying? Because they do be doing anything. But Nicki, it's like, why is Nicki in the conversation? Nicki was in the era of after Little Kim, before Cardi B. So she had that own era by herself. Her peers, like Cardi B is saying, is Drake, Is Lil Wayne. That was your big three. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna, Taylor Swift, like that's your era. Stay there. Why are you so bothered by what Cardi B is doing? It don't make no sense. You keep claiming she's not talented, she can't rap, this and that, but you checking for her every single time. It's like if you look the receipts, every time Cardi announced something or says she has something coming out, here comes Nicki trying to overshadow something. So clearly you're bothered and clearly you're watching her every move. Like Nicki is so weird for that. Bacardi goes, "Why you keep bringing out my album? It's not the guy that you think it is. You've been in the game 16 years. You need to compare yourself to your peers that started around your time. Rihanna, Taylor Swift, Drake. Those are the numbers you need to be competing with. And you can't because you're doing lower than all of them. I was in high school when you came out. What the f is you comparing yourself to me for? Facts." So I made a tweet, which is sitting at 328K views. Oh my God. That said, Kimberly, Missy, Brad, Eve, Lauren never had to dangle their previous successes to their counterparts who came after them to boost their self worth because legends are going to always be legendary. It's always the loudest in the room that's the most insecure. And people are like, oh, well, Kim beefed with everybody. She beefed with Remy, she beefed with Eve and Foxy, and she always would say stuff and tell people that she sold millions of records. Those are her peers. Those are the people that's in her same era that she was talking shit to and competing with, whatever. And keep in mind, Little Kim did Ladies Night, one of the most revered all female tracks in hip hop history that showed love. Kim always has been about showing love to females. Like that's there's no debate with that. Nobody has ever been this messy towards the new girl, especially to a girl that's 10 years younger than you. You know what I'm saying? That don't make sense. Somebody that like Cardi said she was in high school when she came out. Why are you competing with her for? It's the difference between beef and just being jealous and being whatever, whatever. Because Kim and Foxy's beef is something totally. It's personal. It's more than just rap. You know what I'm saying? They go back in the hood together. You know what I mean? They actually did a track together and with not tonight. I mean not tonight. No one else remix. Like it's just a long story. Their beef has history. Megan, Nikki just seems like she's just completely jealous of this woman. Like, for what reason? I don't know. Like, if she can't rap so much, if she's like, if her accent is so heavy and whatever, she's so trash, why are you still watching this lady's every move? Why are you still up under her? So no, you never seen Missy had to talk about, oh, I did 10 times platinum to Tank or somebody. You never seen Eve say, oh, look, I did way better than Glorilla. You know what I'm saying? No, but you see Nicki Minaj always got something to say about the new girls, always trying to insert herself into something that has nothing to do with her. So meanwhile, what was the last nail in the coffin? And what finally shut Nicki Minaj up, and it's still up. She said, all right, now this is the third tweet about talking about my pregnancy. Like you wasn't going to different fertility doctors because you couldn't reproduce from them perks scrambling your eggs. Not allegedly. Lord, protect my babies. Oh my God. Not allegedly. So the tea is really spilt, bro. I was like, oh my God. Hop up on your good egg. Like, seriously. And it's just like, Nikki exposed herself so bad last night while she was getting dragged. Like, how you getting dragged? How you start the Twitter beef and you getting dragged in the process, and your comebacks aren't even that good. They were whack as hell. So it's like, bro, Nikki took a L last night, and it's like, what's going on with her, bro? Like that jealousy shit is not a good look for her, for real. And even some of her barbs were calling her out. Like, and some of them do have a mind of their own. They're not like whatever, whatever, but most of them don't. So, real quick, this was some of them were saying, and you know it got to be bad when your own fans is out there calling you out on your shit. I mean, they was really going in. They was like, Nikki started the damn beef out of nowhere. She getting tore up and deleting the damn tweets. What's the point of doing this? Starting to think Nicki Minaj 6 is going to be about Cardi and her ops. Because how the F you embarrassing yourself like this? And this is your son's birthday. That's another thing. Meanwhile, it's past 12 midnight. It's your son's birthday. Why are you online beefing with a female rapper? You need to be being a mom and going out there and planning a party and doing whatever, whatever. with your freaking son. Like it gives weirdo, yo. And then another one, Nicole the Print, and one tweet was enough. Now she looks like a fool. Own fans calling her out. Another one, this bitch really is a class A embarrassment. She let her son's uncle and father get packed the fuck out on his son's birthday over a fade that she started. And then she tried to just diss Jay Z with him wearing a pink wig and Cardi B, Miss Barney, talking about Nicki, can you gag her? Please, no shade. Because those weren't gags. Because those were just like, what are you doing? Another one. She pissed me off so bad. Like, do you rap or do you tweet? And these are coming from her own fans. Another one. She just tweets. She hasn't gagged me with the verse since All About the Barbs. Another Nicki fan. Nicki is so insufferable when she active. Like, go back into hiatus. My God, go back into hiatus. Another one. All we really needed was the gift in the studio and back to radio silence. She can never do anything right. Her own fans calling her out, and it's about time. Y'all need to start calling your fave out all the time, like we used to do, like with Little Kim, like back in the day when she was acting crazy. We would call her out, like on the interviews, the music, everything, because we love her that much to be like, yo, you looking crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Another one from Nicki fan. I was shook up when she started tweeting like that. It's all happening all over again. Get ready for Pink Friday 2.0, y'all. Oh, and it's a matter of time before she starts reposting AI posters too. Shade. And then another one. Okay, girl, stop it. Like Rock Nation now, she low key might download Station Head again. Yo, I just wanted to hop up here real quick just to give my 2 cents because last night it felt like World War III. I was gagging, I was hollering, I was crying, I was cracking up, yo, because she always puts herself in this position and then comes out looking crazy as hell. Like, when are y'all going to hold Nicki Minaj accountable for being a bitter ass fucking angry bird ass bitch? Like, it's annoying, yo. And I don't care. You got to keep it 100, bro. She looks crazy out there. This Cardi B just dropped the album, and then here you come. You was quiet all this time, and you coming out of nowhere. That lets me know that you were watching Cardi's every move. You're clearly intimidated by her, and like clearly you're not happy in your own life. That's what it gives. Nicki gives that she is not happy in her own life. She has nothing better else to do, and she's going down as history as a sore loser. I'm sorry, Nicki is going down in the rap game as a sore loser. Young Money has pretty much been disintegrated. Drake got problems, Wayne got problems, she got problems. It's like there's no coming back from this. Guys, that's just my 2 cents on everything. I feel like Cardi slayed her ass, packed her ass up, and sent her back to motherfucking preschool. Yo, let me know what you guys think up in the comments. Like the video, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell. It's your boy, Chris on the gram. I'll be back with another video.